Hey everybody, welcome back to Back to the Future. Back to the Future. The DeLorean just showed up, so that's who's in it. God, I love that car. As a kid, I always wanted one.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Kind of empty.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, geez.
It's almost like the tape was answering him.
Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Yeah, I'm just checking everything out, guys, but I think we need to get the shoe. Get to the shoe. Come on.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
There we go.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
No, we can't go anywhere else, so the answer lies within the time machine. Can I get into the other side? Check the glove compartment or something? Nope. Just trying. So you have a shoe and a tape recorder and a bunch of buttons. Mysterious shoe. It's an old shoe, but that's about all I know about that. Why do I carry a picture of my dad around?
All of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff. This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc. I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Yeah, now what do we do? can't actually examine the shoe. I thought maybe, you know, there's like a maker's date on the bottom or something, I don't know. A note in it, but no. Well, I can go back inside. A hint. A high-heeled shoe in the DeLorean. Something smells fishy here. Maybe Einstein can make some... Oh! Can interact with the dog. With an item. That's good to know. Select shoe.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
I think it's in the building.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Relax, lady.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Select shoe.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
She kept the other one.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
It's a good dog. Oh, it's a hoarder.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Great statistics.
Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Okay, crazy lady. How can you help us?
Touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Oh, annoying woman.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Alright, we figured out what we need to look for.
About tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Only now we need to know when we need to look for it. What year?
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
We need to look for the newspapers, but we need a hint. What year? I mean, if it's all of them.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am. Man,
The radiator.
she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Okay, we figured a way to get her out of there. That's good to know.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
It's a reference from the first movie.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein
Local
brought
shopkeeper
me a shoe. And
robbed by
Miss
zombies.
Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
When indeed.
Jeez, They all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that, dear?
Nothing. Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that, dear?
Nothing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Can I look in the kitchen?
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Little senile, maybe?
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
What else can we do, guys? Oh, the binoculars.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Same dialogue.
Following year, as I recall.
Can I
Don't
do a
let me keep
follow-up
you from your
question?
business.
Why are those binoculars so important? Let's get her out of here again.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
That's the video store. He's up to no good.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
It was a year
Don't
before,
look at
so
me.
1931.
I'm far too old for you.
Now we know which newspaper to look for. So, lady, go check the tea.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Yeah, whatever. Go. Bye-bye.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Relax, crazy lady. If you alter the timeline, your newspaper will disappear anyway, so...
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
School play?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Dad's not even curious about the car, but
Time
okay.
circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Oh, awesome, guys. We're going to go back to the past. Oh, and the iconic music. That's awesome. Cop just shoot at us, man. What the hell? Didn't even do anything. Hey guys, we're just gonna park it here and continue this in our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, laters.